loved this movie. It was just a fantastic movie. But I think what really made this movie was the soundtrack. It was just fantastic. It was written by Howard Shore. It won an Oscar for Best Song. It won Academy Awards, and it won 2 Golden Globes. And it's just brilliant. The way the music melds with the screenplay is fantastic. For example, the scene where Gandalf's just fallen into the chasm, they're running away up the steps, and Aragorn's just got Frodo around the neck, he's dragging him away, and Frodo's just crying, and they've dumbed all the sound down, and the music, the sad music's just slowly rising in the background. It's amazing. The Mines of Moria is probably my favourite part in this film. It's just brilliant from start to finish. I mean, outside you have the huge tentacle monster which Pippin disturbs, and it just like goes, "Rah, I'm gonna eat you," and like picks up Frodo, but he gets saved by Boromir and Aragorn, and then it just brings down the front of the entrance, and so they're like, oh shit, we gotta go through the cave, and then Pippin's a bit of a moron, isn't he? Or Merry or Pippin, I don't know, I can never tell them apart, but he throws rocks into the pool outside, which gets the tentacle monster, he knocks the skeleton down the tunnel, so he essentially caused Gandalf's death by awakening all the goblins. So I'm not quite sure like how, what they never get pissed off at him, either. It's just fool of a took. Yeah, he's a bit clumsy. Like, he's hilarious, he's brilliant, he's really funny in this role, but he's a bit clumsy. And also the scene where they're at Gimli's cousin's grave and all the goblins start attacking. The best line in the film occurs at this point when Boromir just turns to Aragorn and he's like, "Oh, they have a cave troll," and the cave troll's just like mashing orcs and goblins just by accident, just trying to kill these hobbits, and Legolas leaps onto its back and shoots 2 arrows into its head. It's like, oh, an insect, pulls him off, and that's just the best bit in the film. And the acting as well, oh man, the acting is, you can't even put it into words. It's just fantastic. Sam Ganji, Sean Austin, he is the best actor in this film, in my opinion, no questions asked. He is Sam Ganji. He's not Sean Austin. He's not an actor. He's not on a set. He's not making a film. He is the Hobbit who's helping Frodo. He's perfect in the role. And Sean Bean as Boromir as well. I didn't think he was. I don't think this is the best role he's ever been in. He's not at his best in this film, but he is at his best towards the end of the film, where he's being shot by Lurtz, and he's just sort of getting up again and just hacking at the Uruk-hai, trying to defend Merry and Pippin, and he's just giving his life away just to save them. Lurtz, he's a bit. Well, when he gets born from the birthing pool, it's a bit anticlimactic really, because he's just throttled 2 orcs and he's growling in this really deep voice, and then Saruman asks him who he serves, and he's like, "Saruman," in this sort of pathetic voice, and you think, oh, well, that wasn't quite what I was expecting. The scenery is filmed in New Zealand, and you can see that in the panning visual shots. You can just see the mountains in the background with the clouds and Mount Doom as well. But the CGI in this is pretty awesome as well. Galadriel's, she's a bit creepy, isn't she? She's not. I mean, apart from the scene where she sort of turns into the devil, into a ghost, and just goes rah, and then starts sort of glaring at Frodo. But apart from that, she's not really that scary. She's just a bit weird, and you think, oh, well, I don't really. You're a bit weird. And the way Gimli just is obsessed with her, I think, is fantastic. The hilltop battle when Boromir's just tried to rape Frodo, and Frodo's sort of like chilling in his castle on top of the hill, but then there's loads of Uruk-hai, and Aragorn is just, there's hundreds of Uruk-hai running towards Aragorn, and he's just like, please, Aragorn pulls out a sword and just lays into them, killing hundreds of them. Overall, I really like this movie. I mean, I got more out of it this time than I ever have before. It's just fantastic. It's one of the best. It's probably the best fantasy film ever made, and one of the it's in the top 100 of films ever made, in my opinion. Oh yeah, I just remembered. They smoke an awful lot of pot in this film. I don't know if you noticed this, but there's subtle references throughout it. They call it weed, and Saruman says to Gandalf, he says, I think the amount of weed you've been smoking with the hobbits is getting to your head. So it's not tobacco. They're smoking weed throughout the entire film, which I think is hilarious.